evening, everyone. My name is Seth, and I want to talk to you about the importance of group communication and why it is an essential part of teamwork. So, for the record, I have a water bottle and a glass as my audience props. So, moving on, can anyone in the audience define or explain to me the importance of group communication? Okay. Well, in this case, I'll be happy to tell you. In this speech, I will briefly define and explain the importance of group communication. We will explore the roles, we will explore the decision-making process, and effective strategies. Firstly, to start the speech off, group communication is the exchange of information and ideas within the group and their team. This is the essential part of group communication as it coordinates efforts and helps in making informational decisions and builds relationships within your network of teams, of groups. Now, digging deeper into this, the dynamics and fundamentals of group communication. In order for groups to achieve their goals and be successful, they need tasks and responsibilities assigned to a leader. Now, that leader can be a directive leader, perspective leader, many sorts of leaders that are out there. They need to be able to implement communication protocols. They need to be able to put together effective dispute strategies. They need to be able to make educational time decisions in the snap of a finger. They need to be able to just be like, okay, let's do this, without hesitating, without repercussions, without anything like that. They need to all be able to be in an agreement to make these educational time decisions. Furthermore, when you assign a leader to a group, basically teamwork, you want to be able to go by your plan. You want to be able to see your plan through and have effective results. So, being that you already assigned tasks and responsibilities to the leader of those groups, you also need to be able to have that leader monitor the team's progress and allow open feedback and constructive feedback as well. The only way you're really going to know how you're doing is if you get feedback by somebody else that's watching what you're doing or watching what your groups are doing, whatever the case may be. You always want to be able to have something to build upon to do your next project better. In conclusion, effective communication is the key to unlocking the full potential of the individuals within the group led by their leader. Most of the time, individuals they're scared, they don't want to put their work out there, whatever the case may be on that. But when you're with them with a team, they're sharing ideas, they're getting comfortable with each other, they're hearing feedback from each other, they're getting more comfortable with each other, and they're just taking the steps as a learning process and moving on. By sharing those ideas and being able to actively listen, the team can achieve unbelievable goals together rather than one individual all together. So with that being said, with that being my conclusion, I want to thank you all for listening and have a good night.